Man, this is my debut at opening night Trivia League. I don't, I got some nerves, but I'm geared up in my New Japan tracksuit, channeling my inner Chono to face one tough hombre in Mr. John Maher. He picked a hell of a movie for me to watch. I watched it last night. I picked a hell of a movie for him to watch, and I know we've gone head to head in other leagues, and I'm looking forward to what we got ahead of us, and when we're doing it one-on-one, mano-a-mano, and see who's the best man in the end.
Steve is being extremely kind. I left my Ribera jacket actually at the dry cleaners. I would have worn it if I'd known Steve was going to wear his New Japan tracksuit. But yeah, Steve's being very kind. I did not give him a good movie to watch. I gave him a cruel movie to watch. He gave me a great movie to watch. I gave him something you give to an enemy, and I apologize. Aside from that, yeah, we've gone head to head. I'm going to do my normal thing, like where my initial promo was polite, and then if I win, I'm going to drag him from the mud. So let's get to the match.
Hello, everyone. It's opening night trivia, singles division, regular movies, and I am here for some reason. Adelaide, Alex, Kirk, every single person that knew about movies was taken except Boat. So, Caleb Boatman, how are you doing?
Good. This should be an interesting match. Yeah.
Yeah, a lot of wrestling references thrown around. I don't know if you are a fan of those, the WWE, New Japan, Ring of Honor, NXT, and all of those things. Those two apparently know what they are talking about. We just have to see if they know about movies. Yeah, so I have seen John Mayer host matches, and his quickness in the banter kind of shows that he knows about movies. Steve, I don't know much about. I don't know if you know about Steve in the movie trivia community, because I don't follow regular movie trivia as you do.
I'm vaguely familiar with Steve. I know John a little bit more because he's actually played in Warzone. He's also a Kingsman, so I know John a little better. You're kind of doing like the MTFO thing where there's like a whole lot of like backstory. It was like, oh, I'm so used to like, oh, let's just host each said one thing, and now we're getting into the match.
Okay, great. Let's do that then. So,
I love you, David.
Do they do the introducing thing? Introducing first, making their opening night trivia singles debut. He's Steve Mesa. I don't know if they do nicknames here. I don't. Hey,
what's going on, guys?
And his opponent, also making his opening night trivia debut, he's John Mayer.
That's 3 times.
Mayer.
It's Maher. It's 3 times. All you guys. You should refer to Boatman. Boatman knows how to say it.
Yeah, I know how to say it.
Okay.
That's right.
In my defense, I don't know how to speak.
To be fair, David, your body is the Wonderland, and you are free.
Without the accent, I think it's Maher. When you say it without the accent, it's fine.
Yeah, that's
yeah.
All right, guys. Round number 1 works as usual. We have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 10 questions in the first round. Various movie categories. You have 15 seconds to write your best attempt of an answer. Then we will ask you to reveal the answer and say it out loud for us. You have 3 repeats and 1 challenge all throughout the match. Please keep your hands and board on screen at all times. If you get a perfect round, you will get a bonus question. Now, I'm looking at the document, and I am going to ask Boatman to wait for the next question to start. Your first question is in the category of famous actors and actresses. Who had appeared in the films Sonic the Hedgehog, The Number 23, and Eternal Sunshine of the Spotless Mind? Here's a fun
Reminder to competitors, we need both hands on screen at all times. Thank you.
Here's a fun trivia fact for you. In Spain, the Spain translation of The Eternal Sunshine of the Spotless Mind, it literally means, forget about me. That's it.
So they don't want you to not forget about them. So don't you forget about me. We should probably give out 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Pens down. Let's go to John.
With my 21st favorite Canadian, Jim Carrey.
And Steve.
Jim Carrey.
I don't think I know
correct.
that. I don't know that many Canadians.
Okay, your next question comes in the category of comedy. In what 1994 comedy would you find the locations of the Quick Stop and RST video?
I think I have the clock this time. I think I got it.
Okay. I'll
Probably.
trust you, and then if you mess up, I'll get you.
It's after you stop reading. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Pens down. And we go to Steve, I think. Right.
Clerks.
And John.
Not even supposed to be here today. Clerks.
Both correct.
Am I correct?
Yep.
Am I
Your
correct?
next question. Yes, we can see it. Yes.
Yeah.
It's in the category of the 1980s. Do the Right Thing takes place in what New York borough? Borough?
Yes.
Borough? Okay. It's
No, it's okay. It's just the way you said it 3 times, but it was all in the same way.
it's just 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Pens down. John
Brooklyn.
and Steve.
Brooklyn.
It's a Spike Lee movie. Of course it takes place in Brooklyn.
Yeah.
Next question comes in the category of directors. Who directed the film Silver Linings Playbook?
I don't have any answer for this question, unfortunately.
Do you have a playbook? Does at Video Store, do they have like a playbook of different strategies?
It's a video store. No. 5, 4,
Not the count.
3.
I'm proud of you, David.
Repeat.
Okay. It's yours.
Oh, it's my question. Who directed the film Silver Linings Playbook?
I wasn't in the doc, so
No, that's fair.
that's
You have a,
my mother. Everybody, no, it's fine.
what's your favorite medal, David?
The one that Luke Skywalker got in A New Hope. 5, 4, 3.
I want to jump off of it.
Steve
David O. Russell.
and John.
Yeah, that's right. I didn't have anything.
David Russell is correct. Your next question is in the category of recent releases and the reason why I started asking these questions. In Spider-Man No Way Home, which multiversal supervillain does Peter first encounter?
Can I just say, one of my like pet peeves is like when you're hosting, like hosts like pick out certain questions. Ooh, I want to ask this one. Like, no, pick a spot and just ask it. In Warzone, it's always like first host does the odds, co-host does the evens.
5, 4.
This is an ice cream social.
1. Pens down and John. I
Not
think.
this one yet, but I put Dr. Octopus.
And Steve.
Dr. Octopus.
All right, what a
Both
guess.
correct.
All right, let's go.
So at the middle of round 1, I have Steve with 5 with each number for round and John with 4.
As we get in your next question in the category of animated, what is the name of Simba's father in The Lion King?
And I also gave you the Disney question, so you should be.
No, it doesn't matter. You're getting a very like Lewis Black ranty boatman today. I don't know why that is.
I don't know who that is.
You should. You play in fandom.
Yeah, come on, dude.
He's in a fandom film.
5, 4, 3. Is it in this live action too?
No.
Pens down. I will probably look him up then. Pens down. Steve
Mufasa.
and John.
Mufasa. For a bonus point, he's anger and Inside Out.
Yeah. Lewis
That's
Black.
correct.
Anger and Inside Out.
Okay.
Good job, John, giving David fandom information.
Hey
That's
man,
not helpful.
anywhere I can help, I'm here to help.
No, he's on the other faction.
Oh, sorry, it's not. It's Lewis White.
Your next category is musicals. What is the name of Roxy's husband, played by John C. Reilly in Chicago?
Get a little bit of echo.
Yep, I am hearing a little bit of echo.
What's your favorite musical named after a city?
Oh. You killed me with the last part. I only know Chicago.
2, 1, pens down. Let's go to Steve.
I don't think I have it. I put down Russell.
And John.
Bert.
Both incorrect. Makes a lot of cookies. It's Amos.
Ah.
With that, the perfect rounds are out of the window.
So no perfect rounds. Your next question, category Oscars. What film won Best Picture for films released in 2008? Or were you in 2008, Steve? Or not Steve, David? You're there. We're not Steve.
2008, I was 12, so was starting high school. No, 14. I was 14, so I was in high school. So, I was not doing well in math.
5, 4,
Oh, sorry.
3, 2, 1. Pens down. Let's go to John.
Slumdog Millionaire.
And Steve.
Slumdog Millionaire.
Both correct.
All right, your next question is in the category of drama. Who plays Jefferson Smith in Mr. Smith Goes to Washington? Yep. Okay.
This is a movie. This might be on my top 100. Who knows?
I should maybe do that because I don't know if I have seen 3, 2, 1. Well, I have seen 100 movies because in fandom there are. So, Steve.
James Stewart.
And John.
I like the idea it might be in Boatman's top 100. Jimmy Stewart.
Yeah, Stewart is
It
correct.
absolutely is in my top 100.
Yeah, it might be. Yeah.
As we get into your next question, your final question in the category of romance. What actor and comedian directed the romance films Modern Romance, Defending Your Life, and The Muse?
2 director questions in the same round. I am not used to that.
Well, yeah, you're a geek player. You don't like data.
I don't.
You all complain about data. I'm sick of all the competitors who complain about data. I don't complain about plot. 5,
4, 3, 2, 1. Pens down. And John.
I didn't know Boatman wrote all these questions. Albert Brooks.
I didn't.
These are Boatman questions.
They are.
Albert Brooks.
Albert Brooks is correct. All right, so at the end of round 1, I have John with 8 and Steve in the lead with 9. Is that what you have?
What I have.
Great. So, okay. Bear with me on this one. In round number 2, each competitor has picked a movie and they will receive 5 deep cut questions that they will have to answer via whiteboards. If the person whose movie is not being asked gets it correct, they get 2 points. If they get it correct for their movie, then it's 1 point. Is that the thing?
That's how I understand it.
Yeah,
Right.
got it.
So, Steve, you're in the lead, 9-8. So, your movies for today is all right. So, John, you picked ABCs of Death, and Steve, you picked UHF. Steve, you're in the lead, so you can decide if you want to get questions from your movie or John's movie first.
Let's go with John's movie.
All right. So, both you have probably seen both. Which one do you want to ask?
I'll ask the UHF questions because I like that one because I haven't seen the other one.
Okay. So I am going to ask questions from ABCs of Death.
Yeah, I have definitely not seen ABCs of Death. You've probably seen both.
Because you are like a trivia champion. I don't know. I mean,
If you have to be a trivia champion, that makes you watch ABCs of Death. I can tell you no real trivia champion.
I don't know if somebody walked in on Bowman watching ABCs of Death, he might not be able to live where he lives.
all right. So, your first question in ABCs of Death. When introducing the Fox woman in H is for hydroelectric diffusion, what does the announcer say is her middle name? So I read words, but I don't know what I said.
That's fair.
I think I read them correctly. But
Yeah, no, yeah,
5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Pens down. John.
The woman whose middle name is Kaboom.
And Steve.
Kaboom!
Kaboom is correct. The next question. Shaw or XO, Shaw, says in her house she doesn't have to go to sleep until what time?
Can I get a repeat on that one?
Yes. Shaw says in her house she doesn't have to go to sleep until what time? Oh, I don't know if they do banter in this round. I honestly don't. So I don't know. Watch a lot of matches. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Pens down. And we go to Steve.
10 o'clock.
And John.
10 p.m.
10 is correct. We'll accept 10. What is the man trying to kill the spider seen doing on Wednesday? These questions are so weird.
Yeah. How specific do you need?
Let me check. I say general. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Pens down. And John.
He's masturbating internet porn.
And Steve.
Masturbating.
Masturbating is correct, yes. All right. Fourth question. When is Cindy's birthday? And we are looking for day of the month.
Just the day, right? Not the month?
Day of the month. So yes, I need the month.
You need the month. Okay.
Yes, I need the month.
Can we get a repeat?
All right. Yes, there's a second repeat.
Mhm.
When is Cindy's birthday? I'm doing 20 seconds. So I don't know. That's
Steve, we need hands. Thanks.
Yeah, I know. I had a repeat.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Pens down, and we go to Steve.
I have no idea who Cindy was in the short. I put July 30th, so I just put a date.
And John.
August 18th.
August 18th is correct. Steve cutting in the lead a little. And your last question. What does a woman use to slingshot a piece of shit into the toilet? Now I want to see this movie. I don't know. It's just...
Please see this movie.
Please don't see this movie.
Don't see this movie.
Yes, please.
Okay. Five, 4, 3, 2, 1. Pens down, and John.
Her bra.
Steve.
Her bra, brah.
All right, her bra is correct. So at the end of this movie, I have John with 13 and Steve with 17.
That is also what I have.
Great.
We have John at 13, Steve at 17. As we get into your other movie, which is Steve's movie of UHF. So now these are worth 2 for John, 1 for Steve. So the first question in UHF. What is Bob's favorite food? And we do need specific here.
Yes, we do. This is going fine. I think we are working together.
Yeah.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Pens down, and Steve.
Twinkie wiener sandwiches.
And John.
Twinkie wiener sandwich.
Right. Twinkie wiener sandwiches is correct.
Getting to your next question. How long has Pamela been working as the temp?
Right, second answer. 5, 4, 3, 2,
Hey, repeat.
1.
Repeat.
That
First,
John,
first,
or first,
second.
yeah, second repeat. He's already asked for
Yes, second. Yeah.
second repeat. How long has Pamela been working as the temp? There's a great movie about temp workers. It stars Toni Collette and Parker Posey. It's called Clock Watchers. It's from the 90s. I'm sure you have no idea what the fuck I'm talking about. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Pins down. Let's go to John.
2 years.
And Steve.
Been working there for 2 years. 2 years.
2 years is correct.
Yes.
As we get into your third question, what does George hit Bobo the Clown with when we're first introduced to him?
Mm-hmm.
You ever hit a clown with anything? Don't say what it is because that could eliminate an answer, but have you ever just hit a clown?
Actually, I did.
5, 4,
In the hospital, some clowns came to when I was a kid.
Let's go to John.
Very formal, Mr. Frying Pan.
And Steve.
They only call him Frying Pan. Friends call him Mister.
Okay, Mr. and Frank, both are acceptable, according to our document. We get into your fourth question. On Wheel of Fish, what does Phyllis Weaver spin?
So I want to finish the story. When I was in a hospital and as a kid, some clowns came in, and I think I was upset for some reason. I hit the clown.
That's fair. You know what I hit a clown with once?
What?
My car.
What? Vehicular manslaughter. That's for Alex.
3. What? Let's go to Steve.
Red Snapper.
And John.
I'm not going to do an impression. It's racially insensitive, but it is I heard it's very tasty. Red Snapper.
Red Snapper is correct. I don't know what that was about, but fair.
Yeah, yes, trust me. Watch the movie. But
I've seen this. It's been a while, but I've seen this.
Bodman, do we have a tie game?
Yes, we do have a tie game. As we get
Great.
Last question in UHF. When Fletcher is aired on Channel 62, he says that this community is a festering bowl of what? And again, we do need specific here.
Repeat. Just
that is John's last repeat.
Yes, it is.
John, final repeat. When Fletcher is aired on Channel 62, he says that this community is a festering bowl of what?
I work too much.
Well, David.
Yeah.
This community, the trivia community, what would you say this is a festering bowl of anything?
5, 4. I don't have a lot of vocabulary. 3, 2, 1. Let me think about it for a second. I don't know. I prints down. John.
I'm glad I did the repeat because it's a festering bowl of dog snot, but I had to erase shit and write snot, so that's good.
And Steve.
I put just snot.
That is incorrect. We did need specific.
Got it.
So dog snot is
Dog
correct.
snot is correct.
Dog snot.
So I have John at 23 to Steve's 21. Is that what you have, David?
23 to 21. Yes.
Okay, 23 to 21. As we get into round 3, David, you want to explain to us how round 3 works?
Round 3.
Yeah. So,
You want me to explain how round 3 works?
please.
Okay, round 3 is gonna work.
I didn't even know there was a round 3. Shit.
Watch the matches. The round 3 is. Well, they have round 3s. Round 3 is the IMDb round. The IMDb round is going to work like this. Each competitor is going to get a 2, a 3, and a 5-point question. For your 2-pointer, you're going to get your lead actor of the film, the year, and the genres. For the 3-point question, you're going to get the year, the director, and plot keywords. And for the 5-point question, we're going to give you the decade, and you can choose between your year, director, actor, co-actor, genre, and keywords for what you want. You get to pick 3 of those, I believe. Yes, you get to pick 3 of those, and you have to tell us the movie. So, John, you are in the lead. Would you like set 1 or set 2?
I'll take set 1.
Set 1. Okay. So since I took Steve's movie, I will take John's question. So, David, you want to take Steve's question?
Yes, indeed, in set 1, right?
No, John's
Set
taking
2.
set 1. So
Okay, set
Steve's
2.
going to take set 2. So,
Okay, so
here in set 2.
Steve, for 2 points. Your year is 1992. Your actor is Whoopi Goldberg. And your genre is comedy and music.
That would be Sister Act.
For 2 points and the tie game.
Since we are tied and John has more questions, we will go over to John. John, your 2-point question. Your year is 1992. Your actor is Mike Myers, and your genres are music and comedy.
Wayne's World?
That is correct for 2 points.
Right,
Go back over to
Steve,
Steve for his 3-point question.
we move on to your 3-point question. Okay, your 3-point question. Steve, your year is 1981. Your director is Jim Henson. And your plot keywords are London, secretary, and diamond necklace.
The Great Muppet Caper.
That's correct for 3 points. And the lead.
We get over to John's 3-point question. John, your year is 1982. Your director is Sylvester Stallone. And your keywords are pinball machine, inadvertent death, and world champion.
Five, 4.
Rocky 3?
That is correct for 3.
Holy shit. I got to take the hood off for that one. Whew.
As we go back over to Steve. Steve, your decade is the 2010s, so you get to pick your what three you want. So do you want year, director, actor, co-actor, genre, or keyword? You get to pick 3 of those.
All right, so I'm gonna go with year, director, and lead actor.
Year, director, and lead actor.
Okay, the first 3. So I was marking them, but just in case. Okay, Steve, you need to hit this, or John will win the match. For 5 points. Your year is 2016. Your director is Jeff Nichols, and your actor is Ruth Negga.
Passing.
And your winner, John Maher. The correct answer was loving.
Damn it, I had the ing. Damn it.
Correct answer. So we are going to go to post-match interviews. I don't know which one they start with. I'm going to assume they start with second place. So we'll go to Steve.
Yeah, probably.
Steve, you had a really good round 1. Round 2 is kind of where the tide shifted, and then 5-pointer just didn't go your way. How are you feeling?
I'm disappointed. I know it was an ing. I should have just thought really hard until just let the time run out. And passing, I thought Ruth Negga was in my mind passing, but that's my fault. That's me just rushing up just to finish this over. I feel like John was going to have this in the bag anyways. So like it is what it is, but kind of disappointed. I'm hoping for another match sometime soon to make up for this. It's just I'm really beating myself up on that one. That birthday question just killed me there, and that festering bowl of dog snot just, you gotta be specific. I knew it was snot, but it is what it is. I messed up on each round, so that's on me. I messed up. It's sucks, kind of.
Well, with this you drop 2-on-1. I don't know how they do things here, but I'm pretty sure you're going to get another match relatively, probably, maybe soon. I don't know, because I don't do the schedule, but this is not the last time we see of you. So for the next one, if you play like that, you'll probably get the win, because I think you missed 3 questions in the entire match, and one of them was the 5-pointer. So if I'm not mistaken, so
yeah, I knew I had it in my mind, and then for some reason I thought passing with Ruth Negga. I knew it wasn't passing. It just, as soon as I said it, I'm like, excuse me, fudge. I'm not sure if cursing.
We do. Yeah, we do.
Right, fucking curse. Let me rewind that. As soon as that came out of my mouth, I'm like, fuck. As soon as, even before he announced who the winner was, I'm like, fuck. Damn it.
No. It happens to the best of us, so, and I'm not one of the best in this, so yeah. We'll see you soon. Great job. That was an incredible match, I think. 26 points is nothing to sneeze at, so yeah, congratulations on a very well played match.
Absolutely.
Appreciate it.
Thank you, Steve.
Put up.
John, you were able to pull off the victory today. Round 1, you were down. But round 2, you came back swinging, and round 3, you only had to answer 1 question. Or 2 questions, excuse me. You didn't have to answer your 5. So how are you feeling?
I'll say this, if I respected Steve less, I'd talk a ton of shit. But I play with Steve in a bunch of other leagues. He's a freaking titan. And to be able to win, even by like any margin, is a small miracle. He is way, 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 way better. If anybody talks shit about Steve Mesa, I'll fight them. That's how I feel. He is that good.
That's fair. I will not be talking shit about Steve Mesa then, because John seems like he could beat me up. To be fair, most like small animals and old people and trees seem like they could beat me up. So
I was nervous. Like I tried to keep it cool, but like everything leading up to this match, I was like, I have to do like a crazy movie. I have to like brush up on stuff. I have to be serious. He's real good. Like anybody who's watching this, like he's good. Like 0-1 does not suit him. He's really good.
I mean, actually, we saw. I mean, you I think you both missed the same amount of questions. No, because you didn't have to answer your 5. I think you missed one question less than him, and for less point values. If
I
my
believe
memory,
the only 2 questions John missed this whole match were
in round 1.
in round
It's
1.
191, yeah.
You didn't miss a round 2. You didn't miss a round 3.
Exactly. So, I mean, you say Steve is really good. So are you, man.
Yeah.
I mean, that was an incredibly played match. 28 points and a perfect round 2, because a lot of people struggle in this format, not used to deep cut in a movie, and you clearly know how to do that. So
Nobody
congratulations.
seen ABCs of Death more than me. Nobody.
By the way, wanna know, do you have anyone in your sights maybe that you want to call out?
I watched Will Cohen's match. Will, one of my good friends, said that he wanted to face me. I'd love to face Will. I didn't know Will wanted to watch Martyrs, but that's going to happen now. So if that happens, he will have to watch Martyrs. That's what's going to happen.
That is fair.
I'll deliver the message. So
Yeah.
Okay. Oh yeah, look.
Oh,
Yeah. She was giving me all the answers.
no, that's fair.
That's why I won. Yeah.
That's fair. The Reuben Colin method.
Yes, that's right. It's the
Okay,
reverse,
well,
the reverse method.
Okay, we'll leave it here. Just on that note, we are going to end the match, guys. Thank you so much for coming in. What does Adelaide do? Wash your hands, wash your face. Do they do that? Do they do that? I don't know. Just go. Just be nice, guys. Be nice.
Put your hands up. Play that song. Butterflies fly away. Party in the USA or Canada or some other made-up country.
Yeah, this is why we bring him. Yeah. Bye.
Life is a simulation.